Hello, my name is Barbara Williams, and I am the advisor of the Yorktown chapter of the National Honor Society. I would like to welcome those who are joining us for this very special occasion, especially the incoming members of the National Honor Society and their parents, families, and friends. These special students have shown themselves to be diligent in their studies, dedicated to their community, and honorable in their lives. We are very proud to welcome them today to become members of the National Honor Society. We will begin tonight's program with the installation of our new National Honor Society officers, co-presidents Kevin Whiteman and William Embry, Treasurer Christian Delig, Public Relations Officer Lauren Nachman, and Secretary Hazik Ahmad. Each officer will represent the pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. Kevin Whiteman, as co-president, I ask you to please rise. You are the light of scholarship. As the light of scholarship, you will be dedicated to a commitment to learning. Learning is a lens through which we observe the past, its glories and its disasters. Learning is a lamp which illuminates the future and the many paths lying before us. Learning lays bare the vast treasures of humanity's heritage and leads us to wisdom if we understand what we have learned. We hope that the pursuit of knowledge will be for us, the Yorktown High School National Honor Society members, a never-ending feat.
William Embry, as co-president, I ask you please rise. You are the light of leadership. We as members of the National Honor Society are challenged today as never before in a desperate search for leadership, for men and women who combine that undefinable charisma with wisdom, character, and the desire to serve. The price of leadership is sacrifice, a willingness to yield one's personal interest on the interest of others. Not every person is gifted with the capacity to lead. To you, the light of leadership, and to your fellow members, I say, you have great talent and an even greater responsibility. Use your talents wisely. Let mankind be the beneficiary of the better society which effort can bring. You have shown leadership in your school life. Accept the greater challenge after you leave these halls and continue to be leaders of whom we can all be proud.
Christian Delig, as treasurer, I ask you to please rise. You are the light of citizenship. Scholarship, leadership, service, and character have combined to make you, the NHS officers, and all the NHS members what you are, true citizens of home, school, and community. Citizenship is the highest aim of every thinking person, and it may be attained only by conscious development of these four cardinal traits.
Hazik Ahmad, as secretary, I ask you to please rise. You are the light of service. You lend your strength, your mind, and your time whenever help is needed. No task so mean that you will need to stoop, and none too high that you may not aspire. You never seek rewards, though they may come to you manifold.
Lauren Nachman, as Public Relations Officer, I would like to recognize you as Public Relations Officer even though you cannot be with us today. You are the light of character, the requirement of every worthy citizen. You are what you are at all times and in all places, the same, alone or in society. You are truth, honor, and courage. What others may say of you in no way will alter your course of truth.
New officers, in accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give your best to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a grave responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your school is looking to you to lead its students. With this in view, do you pledge your best efforts to these offices you now accept? If so, new officers, please respond, we do.
We do.
I now pronounce you fully inducted officers of the Yorktown High School National Honor Society. May you fulfill your obligations dutifully, and may you promote with enthusiasm the ideals put forward by this prestigious organization. May your light blaze forth for a successful year, and at the expiration of your term of office, may it be passed on with the satisfaction that much was accomplished for the welfare of our school and our organization. Congratulations. We will now announce the names of the newly inducted members of the Yorktown High School chapter of the National Honor Society. New members will be asked to sign the National Honor Society Register, which provides our school with a continued history of the many elite members who have passed through the halls of Yorktown High School and have left their marks.
Hazik Ahmad. Hazik Ahmad is very excited to be a part of the National Honor Society. Hazik enjoys running track and playing basketball with his friends. He's looking forward to graduating high school and going to college in the city. Lindsay Alvarez. Lindsay Alvarez has spent the last 3 years as a member of the Enrichment Club helping out elementary school children. In her spare time, she enjoys playing softball and going on hikes. When the pandemic comes to an end, Lindsay expects to begin an internship shadowing a doctor. Ethan Andrews. Ethan Andrews is a two-sport varsity athlete for football and lacrosse and is one of the smartest investors in the Smart Investments Club. He enjoys going for runs and practicing with his friends. Most importantly, he can't wait to win number 8 this year with Y-Town Lags. Dylan Beck. Dylan Beck is the president of the chess club and also participates in the Smart Investments Club and the Writing Center. In sports, Dylan has played lacrosse all 4 years of high school and is excited to be one of the captains of the 2021 lacrosse team. Niharika Bhattacharjee. Outside of school, Niharika Bhattacharjee loves to play piano, draw, and do taekwondo. She's the vice president of the YHS Art Club and earned her first degree black belt in 2016. Currently, Niharika is conducting research in the use of artificial intelligence in the dentistry field, and she's very excited about her induction into the National Honor Society. Keith Boyer. Keith Boyer is a 3-time captain of the varsity boys lacrosse team and is committed to play lacrosse at Duke University. He has played varsity football since freshman year. He likes to spend time with his 2 boxers, Cody and Mia. Keith is looking forward to playing lacrosse one last time with his friends and winning a state championship, number 8. Sophia Brosnan. Sophia Brosnan has been dancing for the past 14 years and has been on point as a ballet dancer for 7 years. She has spent the past 2 summers as a high school mentorship student at Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, working with her mentor on oncology research. Sophia is excited about presenting her research during senior year science research competitions. Justin Calderon. Justin Calderon is proud to become part of the National Honor Society. He spent the last 3 years playing tennis and being a member of the robotic club. In his spare time, Justin enjoys reading and playing the guitar. He is very much looking forward to enjoying all his classes and doing well in all of his future sport activities in his senior year. Jacqueline Kane. Jacqueline Kane is a member of the Community Service Club and loves volunteering for Guiding Eyes for the Blind. She has spent her last 3 years playing varsity volleyball and can't wait for her final season. Anthony Kanger. Anthony Kanger is looking forward to being inducted into the National Honor Society. He has spent the last 2 years as a member of a dog fostering program and as a soccer player for the Yorktown High School and for other club teams. In his free time, Anthony enjoys spending time with his friends and family. Jack Cappellini. Jack Cappellini really enjoys helping others and volunteers at Brookside Elementary School with one of his kindergarten teachers. He also volunteers at the Senior Citizen Outreach Club and has participated in the Alliance for Safe Kids to help teenagers struggling with drug addictions and depression. In his spare time, he enjoys listening to music, eating buffalo chicken wraps, and looking at artwork on websites like ArtStation, Pinterest, and DeviantArt. Jack is looking forward to working with his peers in the National Honor Society during his last year of high school. Nora Kuranaj. For the past 4 years of high school, Nora Kuranaj has participated as a member of the varsity girls tennis team, Science Olympiad, and Envirothon. She enjoys playing piano and violin in her spare time. Nora is excited to make her last year of high school unforgettable and is eager to attend college. Christian Deleg. Christian Deleg is excited to be inducted into the National Honor Society and is especially honored to serve as treasurer. He has spent the last 3 years as a member of the Science Research Program and Smart Investments Club. Christian looks forward to competing in science research fairs next year and being a member of the school's new FBLA club. Shravan Desikin. Since the beginning of high school, Shravan Desikin has been involved in the Appalachian Service Project, which helps build houses in West Virginia for the underdeserved community, and is an avid participant in the help of teaching native rural Indian kids English through the Eureka Kids Foundation. In his free time, Shravan is an avid tennis player and loves music. Shravan can't wait to play in his final year of varsity tennis this upcoming year and hopefully make it to the state championships. David Dejanovic. As the defending Smart Investments Club champion and co-founder of the YHS chapter of the Math NHS, David Dejanovic is thrilled to be inducted into the National Honor Society. David can't wait to continue his illustrious academic career and totally isn't stressing about the college application process. Rebecca Donnelly. In her years at YHS, Rebecca Donnelly has been a member and choreographer for the YHS Dance Company, athlete on the varsity spring, track, and field team, and an engaging member of her religious community at St. Patrick's Church. She is looking forward to, hopefully, being able to perform dance in front of an audience again. She is so excited to be formally inducted into the National Honor Society. Marie Duce has spent the last 2 years running on the cross-country, winter track, and spring track teams. She also co-founded a club in 11th grade called the Senior Citizen Outreach Club that visited senior citizens in nursing homes throughout the year. She has a cat named Pudgy that she loves very much. She is looking forward to graduating and moving on to the next chapter of her life. William Embry. William Embry is very honored to be inducted into the National Honor Society and to have been elected co-president of NHS. Will is also a captain of the Yorktown varsity lacrosse team. He loves lacrosse and coaches at several different youth camps in town. In his spare time, Will enjoys hiking, four-wheeling, gaming, collecting old books, and spending time with his family. Will hopes to attend a good college, be successful, and make his life a great story.
John Falcone. John Falcone has played football, wrestling, and lacrosse all 4 years of high school and is the varsity wrestling team captain. John has also completed various community service events to help better his communities. He is looking forward to spending one final year with his teammates and friends. James Finiteri. James Finiteri is a kind-hearted, empathetic individual who enjoys listening to music and hanging out with friends. He gets his fulfillment from helping others in any way he can. Most importantly, he values connections and experiences, good or bad, so he can expand his own education while helping others in the process. James can't wait to graduate high school and see what life brings his way. Kira Flaherty. Kira Flaherty has been part of the Envirothon team as well as the varsity cross-country and track team since her freshman year. For her last year, Kira is looking forward to being a team leader in all 3 activities and hopes to make the most out of it. She has high hopes for this memorable year and is excited for what's to come. Rebecca Gertis. Rebecca Gertis is excited to be inducted into the National Honor Society. This year, she is a captain on varsity tennis team and is co-editor-in-chief of the school newspaper, The Voice. Rebecca is looking forward to spending time with her friends and having a great senior year. Pamela Giannopoulos. Pamela Giannopoulos has contributed the last 3 years volunteering at the Elks Club. In her free time, Pamela enjoys hanging with loved ones and is most delighted to see what college she gets admitted to this year. She is most thrilled to accept this recognition. Julia Gilmore. Julia Gilmore has been the president of the My Helpers Club for the past 2 years. She has also helped raise thousands of dollars for Relay for Life. Julia is looking forward to graduating with her A through L classmates. Daniel Grano. Being the head of martial arts instructor at Elite Defensive Tactics, Dan Grano is very happy to be inducted into the National Honor Society. He has his eye on the prize when it comes to finishing off his last year of high school right, and can't wait to expand his knowledge in future years to come. Also, he can do flips and stuff. Jenna Grutzmacher. Jenna Grutzmacher is happy to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She's the secretary of the class of 2021 and loves volunteering in the Writing Center as a peer tutor. Jenna is looking forward to planning for college and spending her last with her friends. Avery Hansen. Avery Hansen is a member of the varsity girls swim team in track and field. She loves to water ski and hike in the summer. She's looking forward to a memorable senior year and her sports season in the spring. Rhea Jacob. Rhea Jacob has spent the last 4 years in high school as the vice president of the class of 2021 and has helped create several fundraisers and prepare for prom. From the age of 5, she has also spent her time learning and performing classical Indian dance. Rhea is excited to commit to a college, finish her senior year, and hopefully plan a successful prom. Sam Kaplan. Sam Kaplan is a hardworking student who gives his best effort in his academics. Sam is one of the secretaries of the Prominent Chess Club, in which he will be named champion very soon after a long off-season. Along with this, Sam is a two-sport varsity athlete, as he has played both tennis and bowling competitively. Sam is very excited to take part in the National Honor Society and continue his academic career into college. Lauren Kitts. Lauren has spent the past 4 years on the varsity girls tennis and the fall season as a captain of the team. She has also volunteered at the United Nations with Harmony with Nature program. Lauren is looking forward to finishing her senior year on the tennis team and continuing her work as a peer tutor. Jacqueline Kniesel. Jacqueline Kniesel is a 4-year varsity volleyball player, president of the Community Service Club, and spends time babysitting and tutoring. She is looking forward to the rest of her senior year and majoring in nursing in college. Daniel Koch. Excited to come on the top in the Future Chess Club tournament and Smart Investments game, Daniel Koch is looking forward to the rest of his senior year as a part of National Honor Society. Even though he is the secretary of the chess club, he will not hold back his grandmaster strategies against his opponents. He is also looking forward to all the sectional Yorktowns will be winning this year in every sport, and hopes to attend some of the games if possible. Kevin Coral. Kevin Coral is a member of the cross-country team, the track team, and is the captain of the ski team for our high school. He also played the cello in the concert orchestra here. In his free time, he volunteers at the Yorktown Fire Department and referees soccer. Isabella Kruskovs. Isabella Kruskovs has been an active participant in community service for the past 3 years. She loves skiing and drinking coffee. Bella loves music, especially classic rock. She's an advocate for others and firmly believes in activism of all forms. She can't wait to graduate high school and enter college. Marco Landesino. Marco Landesino is the captain of the varsity soccer team and is hopeful for a section champion in the next coming weeks. He has also been a member of the varsity lacrosse team since sophomore year and is looking forward to winning number 8. Marco is the president of the Writing Center and also enjoys his time as a member of the Smart Investments Club. He has enjoyed being a part of the science research program and hopes his research helps better the lives around him. Chelsea LaPlaca. Chelsea LaPlaca is overwhelmed with joy to be inducted into the National Honor Society. In her sophomore year, she founded the Senior Citizens Outreach Club and has since served as its president as well as the president of the Yorktown Leos Club. Chelsea enjoys painting and spending time with her friends and family. She is looking forward to her final year at YHS and preparing for the next chapter in college.
Ariana Mata. Ariana Mata is happy to be inducted into the National Honor Society. Ariana has been part of the girls' varsity swim team for 3 years and is also the president and founder of the Spanish Club. In her spare time, she enjoys writing short stories about many different things, but she mainly writes about fantasy. Ariana can't wait to complete her science research project and receive at least one award from the competition she'll be participating in this year. Sean McCurry. For the past 3 years of high school, Sean McCurry has participated as a member of the varsity swim and dive team and science Olympiad. He hopes that he will continue to be able to contribute to these activities and take on leading roles during senior year. Sean's goal for this year, aside from surviving the ongoing pandemic, is to strive to make his last year in high school one to remember and to spend time with his friends before heading off to college. Hannah McGovern. Hannah McGovern has placed focus on different activities she's involved with. During the winter, she spends time volunteering with adaptive sports and skiing in Vermont. And during the summer, she works as a camp counselor. She's looking forward to forming new experiences next year in college. Paige Malagrano. Paige Malagrano has enjoyed being a part of Yorktown lacrosse and volleyball over the past 3 years. She is proud to have been a JV lacrosse captain during her sophomore year. Over the summer, she enjoys working as a counselor at Yorktown Half-Day Camp. Paige hopes to have successful volleyball and lacrosse seasons this year and have a memorable senior year. Alicia Manduni. Alicia Manduni has played on the varsity girls soccer team for the past 3 years and has also played French horn for the wind ensemble since her sophomore year. She is thankful that they were able to have a very successful soccer season and can participate in band virtually. In her free time, Alicia enjoys being outside, baking, volunteering, and playing with her family and her dog Cleo. Kunal Mohindra. Kunal Mohindra is excited to be a part of the National Honor Society. Kunal has enjoyed being an editor of The Voice and collaborating with other people in the Science Olympiad. Although senior year may be different, Kunal will still look forward to all the senior year has to offer. Kaylin Murphy. During her time at Yorktown High School, Kaylin Murphy has been involved in track and field, acted in various productions, and been president of the YHS Art Club. She loves to get involved and can't wait to experience all the opportunities senior year has to offer. Kaylin is happy to be inducted into the National Honor Society. Lauren Nachman. Lauren Nachman is very excited to serve as the Public Relations Officer for the National Honor Society this year. When she isn't focused on her studies, she devotes much of her time to dance. She is a competitive dancer and is also involved in YHS Dance Company. In addition, she also finds time to be a manager at Ben & Jerry's. She's very eager to see where the next year takes her. Amanda Nikpralovic. Amanda Nikpralovic is a dedicated student who enjoys spending her time in various ways. She's been a manager for several years for the YHS varsity sports teams and enjoys working nights at an Italian restaurant. She especially loves spending time with family and friends. She can't wait for prom later this year and is beyond excited to be formally inducted into the NHS. Abby Passarella. Abby Passarella is excited to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She has played soccer and lacrosse for the high school for 4 years now while volunteering at the Cottage School, a residency facility for disabled orphan youth in Pleasantville, and working at the Writing Center in the high school. She wants to major in marketing in college and is looking forward to the future. Grace Pierce. Grace Pierce is eager and excited to be a part of the National Honor Society. In her free time, she enjoys listening to music, drawing, and going for runs. Grace has been playing on the varsity girls soccer team for 3 years and is also involved in peer tutoring. She hopes to major in communications at college and is excited to see what the future holds. Alyssa Perino. Alyssa Perino has spent the last 3 years in high school playing basketball and lacrosse. During her free time, she loves to bake. Alyssa is excited to commit to college, finish her senior year, and have an amazing upcoming seasons. Lucas Petruzzo. Lucas Petruzzo is a dedicated student who prioritizes his academics. He's an active member in the Yorktown High School Jazz Band and works with the New Jersey Trail Conference. His favorite activities include hiking, biking, and skiing throughout the winter. Sam Pincus. Sam Pincus loves playing basketball. He has been a member of the Yorktown basketball team for the past 4 years. In his free time, he enjoys volunteering in the life skills class in the high school, where he helps students in many different ways. Sam looks forward to completing as normal a senior year as possible and can't wait to see what the future holds. Swaru Pujari. Swaru Pujari is a multi-sport athlete who was truly honored with his induction to NHS. He has played basketball and baseball since first grade and hopes to pursue athletics in college. Swarup is also very musically inclined. He plays 7 instruments in multiple genres and was recently named to the All-National Concert Band on tenor saxophone. His mission for the baseball season this year is to contribute to bringing home a state championship. Faith Powell. Faith Powell is ecstatic to participate in the National Honor Society this year. She has a passion for science and researches babesiosis and science research. In and out of school, she loves to participate in musical theater and dance. She is also currently vice president of Drama Club. She is excited for her last year of high school and the years to come. Mark Rassiopo. Mark Rassiopo has spent 3 years working diligently in the band program and on the varsity golf team. For his senior year, he's looking forward to leading the wind ensemble as president and making this a very memorable last year at YHS. He cannot wait to be a part of this great organization of students and has high hopes for the future. Asha Rath. Asha Rath has been participating in Indian classical dance since she was 4 years old. Recently, she has been developing lesson plans for Global Guru, a growing nonprofit that provides free tutoring sessions to anyone around the world. In her free time, Asha enjoys reading, especially satire. Even though the year is going to be a little weird, Asha is excited to have more free time to devote to her hobbies.
Brendan Regan. Brendan Regan is very excited about his senior year. He has helped out at various YAC lacrosse clinics over the past few years to help the younger kids get better. After school, he has loved to participate in the Law Enforcement Club. Brendan is excited to play his final year of high school lacrosse and win the section title. Kenneth Reinkraut. Kenny Reinkraut has worked very hard to get into the National Honor Society. In high school, he participated in many sports, including tennis, track and field, and bowling. Kenny has also been the treasurer for the class of 2021 since freshman year. Outside of school, Kenny is avidly involved in the outdoors. He likes to spend his time fishing and hunting with family and friends. Kenny is excited for his final year of high school and future years of college. Malachi Reynolds. Malachi Reynolds has spent the last 3 years playing varsity golf and participating in the Yorktown High School dramas and musicals. In his free time, he likes to sing and play golf. This year, Malachi is excited to continue with his activities in addition to being a part of the National Honor Society. Kaylee Robustelli. Kaylee Robustelli is honored and very excited to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She was a virtual intern this past summer for Northern Westchester Hospital's Community Health Team and is also a member of the hospital's President's Junior Leadership Council. She is looking forward to the rest of her senior year and can't wait to find out where she will go to college. Robert Russo. Robert Russo has worked extremely hard during his high school career and could not be happier to be inducted into the National Honor Society. He has been a part of the jazz band since his freshman year and has done extensive community service, including being a Yorktown Leo. In his free time, Robert enjoys playing the drums and spending time with his friends and family. He is extremely grateful for his high school experience, but is excited for what his future holds. Patrick Ryan. Patrick Ryan is a student athlete and is currently captain of the cross-country team. He is also involved in baseball and is hoping that he will get to play this spring with the Huskers. Patrick works part-time as a tutor and volunteers as a coach for youth basketball and baseball teams. Matthew Sabu. Prepared to continue the school year performing his best in and out of school, Matthew Sabu is thrilled to be inducted into National Honor Society. He loves helping people in need and looks forward to coaching his 7th grade soccer and now his 7th grade basketball teams. This year has been one of the toughest, but he has proven that with determination, anything is possible. Sarah Sachs. Sarah Sachs' favorite subject is English, and she is the first student in Yorktown High School's history to be taking 3 English classes in 1 year. She has been doing Taekwondo with her father since she was 9, and it is her favorite sport. Sarah's favorite candy is Snickers. Anaya Seals. Anaya Seals has been dreaming of being inducted into the National Honor Society since her freshman year. She represented Yorktown High School at the 2019 Hobie Leadership Seminar and has been a band officer for 3 years, concert band vice president her sophomore year, and band treasurer her junior and senior year. She's hopeful for what this year has to offer and to be able to compete in her final volleyball season. Nikhil Singh. For the last 3 years, Nikhil Singh has worked with the New York, New Jersey Trail Conference to create and preserve hiking trails in Yorktown. In his spare time, he's always on the move, hiking or biking. And as soon as the pandemic is over, he's ready to dominate the varsity tennis game. Peter Spallone. Peter Spallone has spent the last 3 years in high school playing soccer and running on the track team. Peter cannot wait to finish his senior year and is looking forward to a great postseason in soccer this year. Peter is excited to commit to a college and further his education at a university. Sophia Spallone. Sophia Spallone has spent the past 3 years playing lacrosse, soccer, and running winter track. Sophia cannot wait to finish her senior year and further her education at Lafayette College, where she will continue her lacrosse career. Alyssa Statler. Alyssa Statler has always been a hardworking and motivated student. She loves volunteering with the Senior Citizens Outreach Club and taking part in the Yorktown gymnastics team. In her free time, Alyssa likes to listen to music and spend time with her family. She can't wait to enjoy the rest of her senior year. Emily Statler. Emily Statler has been an excellent role model during her time at the high school. She is a member of the Yorktown gymnastics team and a choreographer for the Yorktown Dance Company. She is very grateful for all the opportunities that have been presented to her and can't wait for many more to come. Grace Tian. Grace Tian plays viola in the school orchestra and is a member of the math team. She also enjoys running and playing piano. Grace is looking forward to spending more time with friends this year. Alyssa Treola. Alyssa Treola has been a part of dance company since the beginning of her career at YHS and is now entering her 4th year. This is her 2nd year of being a choreographer, and she is thrilled to continue to take part in the club. In her free time, she loves to listen to music and bake. Alyssa is looking forward to her final dance season and spending her senior year surrounded by her closest friends. Kevin Verdeschi. Kevin Verdeschi has spent the last 2 years playing for the varsity golf team at YHS. In his spare time, he finds enjoyment in video games and music, as well as spending times with friends. Kevin is honored and extremely grateful for the opportunity to be a part of such a valuable program with an amazing group of students. Kevin Whiteman. Kevin is excited to represent the National Honor Society as its co-president. He is looking forward to enjoying every minute of his final varsity baseball season with his teammates. He has enjoyed his time as a member of the Smart Investments Club and the Midnight Run. Kevin is thankful to be back in school connecting with his friends and teachers. He is hoping that the new year will say goodbye to social distancing and hello to togetherness for the class of 2021. Scott Whiteman. Scott Whiteman is looking forward to enjoying his senior year on both the soccer and baseball fields with his teammates. He has thoroughly enjoyed his time in the science research program and is eager to present his research at multiple competitions this year. As co-president of the Smart Investments Club, he hopes to lead younger students into the world of business. Scott cherishes his memories from YHS and hopes 2021 brings more moments he will never forget.
And now we will cut to our Public Relations Officer, Lauren, to recite our pledge.
You will now recite the National Honor Society pledge. Inductees, please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Congratulations, National Honor Society members.
Good evening. Welcome and congratulations to the class of 2021, our National Honor Society inductees, their families, and friends. It's a privilege to be the principal of Yorktown High School and an honor to recognize and celebrate student achievement. I'm Joseph DiGennaro, finishing up my 13th year as principal of our wonderful high school. I'd like to thank our faculty who provided input in this process for selection of our students. They know our students from the classroom, their advisorships to clubs, the playing fields, and the stage, and their feedback is so critically important to this process in making sure that we have the students who apply and who exemplify the great standards of National Honor Society. A big thank you to our National Honor Society Faculty Council Committee, 5 teachers who volunteer their time to evaluate and screen all the applications that come in and participate in numerous meetings to select our inductees. They're a collaborative group and continue to ensure that our students have every opportunity to reach his or her highest potential while adhering to the high standards of National Honor Society. Another big thank you to our National Honor Society advisor, Ms. Barbara Williams, a master teacher from the English department, an impressive educator who's dedicated and committed to the NHS selection process and upholding its high standards. Mrs. Williams is a tireless worker who pays attention to every detail, is a consummate professional, and does the job of 2 people in this leadership role. In fact, years ago we used to have 2 people in this role, and one year we even had 3, and she handles the entire process flawlessly, while also looking for ways to raise the bar for our students, which she's done through the years by raising the grade point average. No high school program is successful without great student leadership. I'd like to thank our outgoing officers for their service to NHS and congratulate our newly inducted officers. I appreciate their creativity during these trying times in school systems and in our society, and I appreciate how they thought out of the box, how they were patient, and you as well, patient with trying to get this ceremony completed and respectfully honor our students the way that we were supposed to do it. This process started back in the spring, and we're finally able to get it done now. Students, we are here tonight to celebrate you and your accomplishments during your time in high school, which have been so many, and in terms of leadership and all the different clubs that you advise and sports programs and your academic success while demonstrating the highest level of character. It's truly an honor that you've accomplished, and you and your family should celebrate that. If you haven't reflected on how you made it here tonight and at this stage of your life, I encourage you to do that. Your parents' support has been tremendous since they provided you a great opportunity and for you to maximize, which clearly you did that to be here tonight. Think about the pillars of NHS. Each of them are critically important as you move your life forward through the college years and certainly well beyond throughout your life. You may not know this, but I want to highlight the character pillar for its importance in this process. You were evaluated by your faculty, staff, and administrators by way of a character rubric and obviously flourished. Think about what that means to you. Where do you go from here? What can you do to positively lead even better, serve others more, and be an even better person? How will you contribute to make the world a better place? You are certainly capable of achieving that so much more. As principal of this high school, I could not be prouder of all of you. I'm excited about your future, and tonight is a celebration about you and about your family, and I commend you. Again, I want to congratulate you on behalf of the entire high school, and thank you for all that you've contributed to not only Yorktown High School, but our entire learning community and well beyond. We are proud of you and look forward to all of your future successes. Thank you.
On behalf of everyone in NHS, we would like to present Mrs. Williams with flowers for all the hard work and dedication she has given to the National Honor Society.
Thank you very much, guys, and thank you for all of your hard work this year.
Thank you to everyone for sharing in our special celebration. This concludes today's induction ceremony. On behalf of the entire organization, I would like to congratulate the newest members of the Yorktown High School chapter of the National Honor Society. I would also like to recognize and thank the Yorktown High School administration, Mr. Moore, our auditorium manager, as well as the tech crew and custodial staff who helped make today's event possible.